Pokemon Go's new event brings a new costume Psyduck that is arguably the greatest costume Pokemon in the history of costume Pokemon, and it's got a special background, which is arguably the greatest special background in the history of special backgrounds, and I gotta get it. We have all this research, and I mean all of this research. I'm pretty sure this gives us a bunch of encounters with the Psyduck, right? Only one way to find out. Let me start off by just getting all the items. So all the berries here, all the balls, bada bing, bada boom, bunch of premium research. There is a research that I got with a promo code. If you type in the code Pokemon Concierge, you can get yourself a free research that leads to a guaranteed special background costume Psyduck encounter. You guys already knew that if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because I posted that video a few days ago. Anyways, this is that promo code research. Actually, it's very easy. We get some goodies, we get 2,500 dust, we get XP, and our first encounter with the new Psyduck is not shiny 466. Also, new quality of life update in Pokemon Go. You can now see an item tray for your berries. It's no longer the slide system from left to right. You get a full item tray that shows you all your berries. I kind of like it. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure, but I'm a fan of that. And there's also a quality of life update for, well, you'll see in a second. Catch location. There is the Psyduck. Oh, it looks like they reverted it. No way. Yeah, they reverted the update. Okay, a lot of people were complaining, so we'll talk about it in a second. I want to talk about this, dude. Yes, sir. Look at that Psyduck. Look at that background, man. Mankey, Ursaring, Pidgey, Venusaur. That is unreal. I genuinely love that. If that was a Pokemon card, it would be worth hundreds of dollars. Like, that's how cool that is. Oh, I love it. Anyways, Psyduck, the first one, 15 attack, 3-star with the background. I will take that. We have a bunch more encounters here, so let's see what we got. While I go through the encounters, I'll tell you guys about the new quality of life update. So, not a shiny. There was another quality of life update that was live literally yesterday that showed you where you caught the Pokemon, and it also showed what ball you caught the Pokemon with. Now, I actually thought it was really cool, especially if you looked at a Safari Ball or a Master Ball, because it has a really nice design, and it actually makes the Pokemon feel a little bit more special, especially when you catch it with one of those rare balls. But there were massive complaints from the community because it showed the location of where you caught the Pokemon, and that was a big deal for people who try to keep themselves private. It was hard to avoid. It's at the top of the Pokemon screen, so they took it away. It's a good reason. I completely agree. Yes, sir! On this third check, he's done it. Shiny Psyduck with the costume, man. 458 CP. There was also another quality of life update. There's a ball tray now. I gotta be careful. The Master Balls are down there, but there is a new quality of life update for the ball tray as well. Very nice. Anyways, we got it, man. Third time's the charm. The brand new shiny Psyduck. Let's see it again. There it is. Oh, yes, man. Let me know in the comments if you guys got this new costume shiny. Like I said, one of the greatest costumes we've ever got in this entire game's history. Bada bing, bada boom. Not a background. No. Costume shiny backgrounds are so rare, man. Anyways, 3-star shiny costume Psyduck is incredible. Yeah, man. Wait, I gotta make this guy my buddy. This would be so fun to walk around with. Unfortunately, it does not evolve, and of course, this one does not have a background on it, but that's still incredible. Man, yes, dude. Let's feed him a berry. Let's get him out here. Look at him floating around. There he is on the map. Shiny costume Psyduck. How you doing, buddy? That is so cool. Now, also, speaking of costume Psyduck, there's actually a big glitch going on right now that is not a shiny. There's a big glitch going on where you can guarantee a special background on Psyduck in the wild. I don't know how true it is. I actually haven't seen it be successful. I just keep hearing about it. You guys can look into that for yourselves, or maybe we can try to do it as well if we find one here in the wild, because I think it only works in the wild. Anyways, down goes the premium research where we get 5,000 dust and a new stretching pose. Cool. Luckily, we got more encounters here. I think these are all Psyduck, or maybe they're just regular water types. Never mind. Hopefully there is some Psyduck in here because it's kind of hard to find in the wilds. I mean, it's out there, but I haven't been getting on any of my incenses. I've been going around and they're not super common. But anyways, the glitch, if you guys want to know, wow, Pansage, Panpour, and I guess what's the other one? I don't remember. Panseer. These are regional Pokemon that can be shiny eligible. Those are great encounters. Wait, Snorlax, what are you doing? Not a shiny Psyduck there. That's pretty good CP. This glitch requires a wild Psyduck. It can be shiny, it can be regular, whatever. And you have to feed it a berry and then back out and keep encountering the Psyduck until it loses the berry icon. And then you catch it from there and then it's a guaranteed background. I don't know who thought of this. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. Let me know if it's real with you guys. Let me know if you guys tested it out. That is a really good IV one. And we have one more encounter here. This might be it. Actually, yeah, this is it. The final encounter is non-shiny 455. Let's see if the final encounter is going to be a special background one. Are we just gonna end up with one? And it was the guaranteed one. Yes, we are. Wow. Hey, at least we got one. Like I said, this is the most incredible background I've ever seen. I know they are available in research and whatnot through the research rewards, so hopefully I get more. But I'm so lucky, dude. I actually cannot believe I got that. Third time's the charm. What a welcome back. We're back again, by the way, with the adventurers. We're back in action. And this is a good sign of things to come. Shiny costume Psyduck. The pressure's off. I still want to get one, especially with the background, but this is beautiful. Now, speaking of beautiful, let me show you the sunset here in California. This is the stuff they sing about in songs and talk about movies. Take a look at that, folks. There is nothing like that. Let me get a little zoom here. Come on. Look at that, sun setting on the water, the city in the background. What a beautiful view here to catch Pokemon. We had a nice sunset in our last adventure, and we do it again, this time with a shiny custom Psyduck. Maybe that's the trick to getting these rare shinies, is enjoying Mother Nature. Wait, actually we have one more encounter here. Wait, can we get another one? Final check, ladies and gents. 460 is not bad. Although, oh, we got it. Another special background. Yes, man, I'm glad I secured another one. Remember, just because it's not shiny doesn't mean it's not rare. These special background Pokemon are gonna be really cool to keep and trade. There's a lot of people who didn't play this event, and they're gonna miss out on, again, the greatest background ever, I think. Let me know in the comments down below if that's a hot take or not. Speaking of research, I have my research breakthrough right here. Also, I'm in direct sunlight, so if I look extra red right now, don't judge. Anyways, we got Alakazam. Okay, 1288 CP. That's a research encounter? I'll take that. Oh, this would be good Stardust if I actually saved it for another time, but whatever. The boy's got a lot of dust right now. I'm chilling. Back up to almost 8 million Stardust. You'd love to see that. Alakazam in the research breakthrough is awesome. Now, the research has been very good to us, and luckily we have a lot more research to do because Keldeo is back in Pokemon Go for the first time in years. How many years? I don't know, but Keldeo's finally back with the new season, and we have a new seasonal special research, Tales of Transformation, where we gotta power up a water or fighting type 15 times. We got a Keldeo t-shirt and a bunch of Keldeo candy. Here is my one and only Keldeo, if you guys were curious. 1560 CP. It's not terrible. I've definitely had worse. 14, 10, 15. I caught it 3 years ago now almost. That's crazy. So for the first time in 3 years, this Pokemon is available again. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a Keldeo and how good or bad it is. We need to power up a water or fighting type Pokemon, and I have a great candidate. How about my 100% IB Kyogre that I got at the Pokemon World Championships? Remember that I got 2 of these bad boys, but we got the Kyogre. They're both purified. They're both very controversial, and to be honest, they're both awesome, and they're both mine, and I'm happy, so that's all that matters. This is gonna get 50 max right now. I know we don't even have to 50 max, but I told you guys I'm back, and I owe you guys some bangers for being away, so let's make it happen. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, we purified it, so it's a little cheaper. 399,000 Stardust, which is fine, 200 candies, and 272 XLs. Let's make it happen. Bada bing, bada boom, 50 maxing one of the greatest Pokemon in Pokemon Go history. Legendary Kyogre, yes sir, man, you love to see that. We can now officially give it the max tag. Where's it at? Boom. And we have a 50 max Kyogre. Now we just gotta work on making it a best buddy and primal evolving and all that good stuff, but there it is, man. We made it happen. I guess we might as well do a little primal reversion, right? Primal reversion. I'm gonna take one more moment to appreciate this view again. The camera is not doing it justice, but that is so nice. And so is this Hundo Primal Kyogre in Pokemon Go. This is my absolute dog. We have 4 Hundos. 3 of them are 50 max. I'll work on the other one eventually. Anyway, since we powered up, we can move on with the new seasonal research. I am a little behind on it, so let's hurry up. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if we get another Keldeo encounter. Do we get one more, or is it just a bunch of candies? Stage 2, catch 30 Pokemon, power up 15 times, and explore 5 kilometers. It's pretty easy, right? Nothing too crazy on this page, but I'll take 25 Keldeo candy, because I'm not gonna dump rare candies in it. And speaking of research I kind of forgot about, here's the Rookie D Community Day research. Let's finish that, just get it out the way. Hey, we might get some more special backgrounds in here, you never know. Not as shiny. I kind of like this quality of life update, by the way. You guys saw me do that kind of effortlessly. Kind of getting used to it. Anyways, we got to catch 20 Pokemon. That's very easy. We might be able to even get it done right meow. Also, look who just popped up right here. We got a Shinx raid. This is a Hundo I've wanted since I was 5 years old. So let's go do it. Obviously a joke there. It's just been a while. I've always wanted this Hundo and I've never been able to get it because Luxray was one of my favorite Pokemon in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum games back in the day. I always wanted that Hundo in Pokemon Go, and through all my years, all my raids and hatches, I've just never been able to get the actual Hundo that can evolve. I have a costume one. It doesn't matter. No need to go on a rant about my Pokemon lore. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab this Shinx raid right here. If I do get the Hundo, I'd be very happy. By the way, look at the new quality of life update. I talked about this already. Hopefully you guys saw it on my social media. You can now see if a move is super effective, not very effective, or neutral or not. If you look right under there where I could have used the Earthquake. Come on, 500, 500, 500, 500. No, so close. It tells you how effective a move is gonna be, and I love that. That is a huge update and very, very helpful to the younger players, the newer players, and not shiny, dang it. It was worth a shot. This is actually the same park that I got shiny Jangmo when it was really newly shiny released months and months ago. Maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. Down goes the Shinx, not bad. Quick IV check on the Shinx. It is really, really good. I mean, a 96% IV, 14, 14, 15, just not the hundo. Also, wait, the reason why I kind of wanted to do that raid was for these two tasks right here because I'm pretty, oh yeah! Yes, sir, dude. Another shiny Psyduck with the costume. And I'm pretty sure these are guaranteed special backgrounds because that's what I was getting at. I wanted to do that raid so I can finish the winter raids research task to get, yeah! Ladies, oh my gosh, I almost fell. Ladies and gentlemen, puts it in, shiny Psyduck with the background. Oh man. We're back. We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see that. What a banger catch right there. 456, shiny with the background. Yeah, man. Oh, that's amazing. I was not expecting to get that in the slightest. I was extremely happy with my regular shiny, but to get the shiny background is so cool, dude. Wow. Now that is something I would lucky trade. Hopefully somebody else has one I can do that, but this is incredible. Speaking of lucky trades, we have to get them done this week. I got some big ones lined up in a couple of days that I'm very excited for. Also, wait, don't panic. We have one more. Imagine, imagine, imagine. No, sir. Oh, 468, is that the hundo? Down it goes. It's a guaranteed special background unless we just got really lucky. I heard that the winter raid task is either guaranteed or a really good chance. Anyways, oh, 14, 14, 15, 96% IV, background Psyduck. What is my luck today? This has been awesome. This is one of those events that I genuinely wanted to come out and play because I wanted to try to get the new shiny and the background and all that. And the fact that I really got it is awesome. That's that content creator luck, guys. I'm kidding. It's not real. Also, let's talk about the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta talk about it. I can't really avoid it for much longer. I know you guys want to hear my take on it, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to do so. So let's just get into it. Level 80 is coming to Pokemon Go, and I'm very excited about that. It gives me new life and something refreshing to look forward to in Pokemon Go. Again, I'm level 50 right now. I'll show you. Oh, when did that happen? Literally, probably today. We hit 400 million XP. What are the odds I happen to be recording right now? That is incredible. 400 million XP is unreal. But we hit it. I'm level 50, and as you can see, their updates are coming to trainer levels. Learn more here. And this takes you to the blog post where, yes, level 80 is coming to the game. We were all talking about level 60, level 55. How about level 80? It's been a long time, a couple of years now since I've hit level 50, and I've been really yearning for something more in this game to do every single day outside of the research task and quests, so this is amazing news. Now don't forget, they're changing the way leveling up works. They're gonna scale everything. So you might be level 30 today, but when this thing goes live, you might jump to like 42, who knows? Some big things about this update that you guys need to know: the tasks for leveling up from level 41 to 50 are going to be removed. So if you're level 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and you're working on those tasks to level up to the next level, they're gonna take them away. So you're automatically gonna level up if you reach the XP requirement. So don't worry about that. You'll have to worry about that when you get to level 71. They're gonna pretty much move those tasks down. I'm sure they're gonna change them a bit. I'm very excited for level 80. Plus, if you're above level 70, you have an increased chance of becoming lucky friends with others. I love that bonus. There's also gonna be new rewards added to level up progression, like increased storage capacity, and that's something that everybody can benefit from. So honestly, a big W update. I'm excited about it. Let me know in the comments down below what level you guys are right now and your guys' thoughts on the whole leveling update. Now, on a completely unrelated note, I hatched this Togepi, and it's actually a 100% IV Togepi, which I just wanted to show off really quick because, I don't know, why not? Another hundo in the collection. You love to see that. I think we're close to 400 hundos in Pokemon Go, which is unreal. And would you look at that? It's actually my third hundo Togepi of all time. Oh, I need one more for the full family because I actually evolved the Togekiss because it's really good, but we'll have to work on getting another, I guess. Anyways, before I get sidetracked anymore, with the leveling up update comes this new time research where you just do a bunch of regular daily tasks that gets you a bunch of XP. and this is gonna help a lot of people level up even more. Also, something I wanna talk about is that they're actually making the level 50 avatar jacket one of the rarest items in this game because they're removing it. If you haven't hit level 50 by the time the update comes out, you will no longer be able to get that ever again. If you have it, great, it's not going anywhere, but if you didn't have it, then you'll never be able to get it again, and that's kind of crazy. There's definitely some rare avatar items in Pokemon Go, but the level 50 one is kind of iconic, and the fact that it'll never be available ever again outside of that, maybe they'll charge you for it down the road, I'm sure that's possible, but dude, I'm a proud owner of it. I don't really flex it, I don't wear it like that, it's hanging in my virtual closet, but it's super rare, and I got it, and I love super rare stuff, so GG's, I'm excited.